Kolkata, a city unlike any other. Roughly the size of Dublin, it is home to over 14 million people. Around a quarter of the population live in the worst kind of poverty. The majority of these are children. For generations, these families call Kolkata's busy streets their home, living in the most appalling conditions one could ever imagine. Almost 2 million children die each year in India before they reach their 5th birthday. Those who survive are forced to work over 12 hours a day, begging for money or rummaging in rubbish dumps for anything they can sell. At night, their tiny bodies line the city's busy streets with barely even a blanket to protect them. Every night, they face the very real risk of being abused, trafficked, or forced into prostitution. It's a truly miserable existence for these vulnerable children, many of whom are abandoned, alone, with no one to love or protect them. One of the ways in which people scratch a living is by rag picking and rummaging in the city's dump sites. Mothers and children spend entire days picking through mountains of waste, searching for anything which they can use or recycle. However, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. The Hope Foundation was set up in 1999 by Cork native Maureen Forrest. Maureen travelled to Calcutta in the early 90s and was appalled by the poverty that she witnessed. Determined to make a difference, Maureen decided to set up one protection home to care for 25 street children. 15 years later, the Hope Foundation is going strong. The Hope Foundation believes in a world where it should never hurt to be a child. And since 1999, Hope has worked with thousands of vulnerable street children to overcome poverty through its many projects and programs, giving them back their childhood and offering the chance of a better, safer future. The Hope Foundation believes that education is the pathway out of poverty, and during its 15 years has given thousands of children the opportunity to attend school and receive the education that they deserve. Due to the lack of proper nutrition and access to healthcare, disease and infection are widespread amongst street children. To tackle this issue, the Hope Foundation run their own hospital, equipped with 36 beds, providing healthcare to the city's most vulnerable children and adults. Hope oversees 9 residential homes for girls and boys of all ages. Away from the harsh realities of life on the streets, these protection homes offer the children the chance to lead a normal childhood in a loving and safe environment. Each of the children attend school and take part in activities like sport, dance, arts and crafts, giving them the opportunity to truly blossom away from the harsh conditions they once faced. According to the UN, India is the most dangerous place in the world to be born a girl. Forced into child labour and often married by the age of 13, young girls spend their entire lives working without ever being offered the chance of an education. With this in mind, the Hope Foundation opened its very own vocational training centre, Life Skills, giving young women the opportunity to learn useful skills. Skills they could utilise to provide for themselves and their families. Classes here include tailoring, hairdressing, cooking, computer skills, and conversational English. You can make a difference by getting involved with the Hope Foundation, helping us to end the vicious cycle of poverty for so many vulnerable children in Kolkata. Will you join us and give hope to an innocent child who desperately needs your help? For more information, please visit our website or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.